Now a three-time 1,000-yard rusher, Joe Mixon. That good for 22 and a first down. Bit of a haymaker right after the starting bell, Charles. One play on the ground, and you're already on the other side of the 50.
I like how you went boxing there. Essentially went from the weigh-in to walking into the ring, being introduced, and firing away. Big shot early.
Let's get set.
Now Burrow on first down. This is caught at the 20. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Always.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Hey, I'm gonna stop my stream, bro, because I'm lagging, and then I'll just post that shit after. You heard me?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top-5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Dime look defensively here for the Titans on 3rd. Now Burrow.
I can't even fucking throw. What the fuck? Play one game. I'm gonna put, yeah, I'll share screen my shit. My shit was lagging, so I turned my shit off.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
This shit's lagging so bad.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Tight right.
The NFL's active leader in rush yards, Derrick Henry. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. You talk about this Bengals defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 9.
Bro, why is this shit so fucking
That was
lag?
Tannehill. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. Their first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Here we go.
A first down carry for Henry. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 5.
Bon.
Willis now off of play action, eluding the pressure right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of 40 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it.
Oh, that's that one formation.
And gets out of bounds with a first down.
Look at this, a tight end carry. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. The ball under 32, it's 2nd and 2. Henry out of the pistol. And this time not quite to the 30, it'll be down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for first.
Yeah, it's that.
Titans at 1 and 2 through the
Bro,
first 3
and
weeks of
then
the season. They got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself in an early season crossroads, but that's exactly what
nah, we ain't too worried about
they were thinking if we fall to 0-3,
that.
things can spin out of control. But now at 1 and 2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now
Is there?
spot, find a way to win some games and keep
Wow.
moving forward.
Tannehill's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down right at
No,
the
he ain't.
10-yard line.
No, he ain't. He just no huddling. Like, you get a play, okay, cool.
They'll bring a tight end in motion.
No huddle, no huddle, no huddle, no huddle. All right, let me call a new play. Let me call a new play.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Flushed out right.
Oh!
And his throw here is incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Hey! Chip left.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. Fights through it. And he will fight his way.
That nigga.
Touchdown.
That nigga knocked 3 of them hoes down. Hey, hey, 3 of them hoes down, bro.
First quarter lead. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start.
It's cool. It's cool, man.
As this remains a 6-3 score. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Nah. Used to be.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points. points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Just gotta run the ball.
Here we go.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun to give to Mixon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wait,
6-3
what happened?
is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And they're going to get it. They bring it down the sack back at the 16-yard line. The sack sets them back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon, and he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
On 1, ready?
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. It's Jeffrey Simmons.
Fucking ass, man. I'm ass.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. McPherson's kick is good, and that will tie things up at 6-6. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive.
I'm so ass.
But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. Take 3 there.
That's funny.
Here we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Run. There you go, Tiger.
On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now.
Who'd you play?
1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
Yeah, that's a crazy catch. That, yeah. Hey, I wasn't even trying to back.
Speed at receiver. That allows him to have those type of mismatches against most defenders. 6'4", ability to flat out fly. They can use him everywhere, including in the slot. He's a dangerous playmaker and a big-time producer in the red zone.
Mixing up the middle. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here we go.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Burrow looking to pass. Flush to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw.
Oh,
but instead,
what?
out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds.
No.
That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled.
Yep, yeah. Bucks usually is good, though. That nigga good. Yeah.
Tie ball game.
Yeah, something like that.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. McPherson's kick is good.
He can be good. At least he used to be. He used to be kind of good.
Turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a
I
coach
can't.
tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Hey, do we got it? Is the Rams? Is the Ram?
The Titans offense set to begin.
We got a Ram user?
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last
USA.
In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first
One is
interception
soon,
of the
bro.
ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away. And
One is soon.
others, they're going to look to hit a couple
I got somebody. No, come on, listen.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit.
Nobody?
They may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. Concentration, so key.
The crazy thing, the dude who I was on, they didn't even let him put his hands up.
That's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through
Higgins. Nah, he probably got about 60 yards. He got to have a crazy second half. Who ain't gonna get it, bro? You don't know me.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll return it to
He go one touchdown right here, bro.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another
What?
one?
Is
Does
it?
he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Well, he gonna get 3 touchdowns, bro.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save
I ain't gonna force feed him, but I'm gonna force feed him. You know what I mean? But touchdowns is what I'm gonna get it, bro.
They'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Here we go.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now drive that started with great field position is facing for
Yeah, it's okay. This guy's not good.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson.
I'm not good, but he's worse.
And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good. Way wide to the left.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal.
I suck, but he's just a little bit worse, so it's all good.
You've got to take them when you can.
It's okay. I have another one by the season over.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
He trying to air that bitch out, though. Y'all talk about this man just run.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there.
Yeah, I was surprised he at least didn't have Pickett in.
Group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them.
Not Pickett,
Levis.
Levis.
Going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Well, yeah.
Tannehill intercepted again. Michael Thomas, the safety, picks it, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Yeah, yeah, it's the rain that's kind of really fucking up everything.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
We'll take that away.
He gets this one to Boyd. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here we go.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow will throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game.
Bruh, all field goals.
Last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's Burrow. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground.
It sounds like the Eagles on odds in USA too.
So
Yeah.
one trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 6.
Bro, look at this lag, bro.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and that will keep this a 3-point.
Bruh, I just played a whole ass game before this, and nothing was wrong.
But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough
Hey, and then
maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
I asked, ooh,
Caught it up, but it looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball.
wow.
The Titans
I asked him at the beginning of the game, was he lagging? He didn't say nothing.
with 19 seconds to go.
I was going.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything.
Who you got?
Timing seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Here's Tannehill. He's going to look deep in zone for Hopkins.
What? Oh, okay.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space.
Nobody would.
And that one winds up incomplete.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This one from 48 yards away. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. It's not the strongest of kicks we've seen him make, but he gets a favorable bounce, and it's 3 points all the same.
Yeah, that was one of those where he needed the 6-iron, but he pulled out the 9-iron. That one was run out of gas quickly, but he does manage to...
I was not paying attention, bro.
So nothing separating these two teams as we head to the break, all square. As we'll send you down to Orlando.
Yeah.
games are cleats if need
Halftime
be.
report.
But
Coach.
halftime is
Okay.
just about over. Time to
Damn.
get back to it.
I was trying to get my dude in here.
Here's Brandon
We got
Goff.
any teams open in this league?
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one still in.
Yeah, the dude ain't by the game. It's like
number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
that's the wild part, because it's been this game been out about a month already now. I did so.
The Titans offense set
He
to
got that
begin
bitch
the
when it
drive.
was free.
It's a tight football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot.
I think this 21 Henry right here.
Win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us. Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now, bro, want to run the option all game.
Check smash.
Henry again on second down. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to.
He only used them for read options, though. He ain't throwing with them. See?
7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Fuck, I did it twice.
Tannehill. Throwing the out route.
Yeah, right.
It's Hopkins. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
13 yards as they've got the connection.
Oh, wow.
Second catch in a row. First down.
Great play to move the chains by Hopkins, who showed that he remains a great playmaker despite missing chunks of the last 2 seasons. Averaged almost 80 yards per game in 9 games last year.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42.
You know,
First and 10.
Tiger. Go.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards.
Well, I'm not getting it.
Find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and cut back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
Hey.
And his pass incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant
All right,
throw
big
as a
dog.
result.
Let's see that.
Throw is Tannehill. He'll complete this one. Okonkwo. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Chip left.
Again, it's Henry. Stiff-armed him. And he'll be brought down here.
Oh, my God.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Tannehill going to move him around.
Play.
Henry will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown. some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Hey, so I can get somebody in for the Rams.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
All right.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Bro, we good over here, man. We just one fuck up away, bro.
Yeah, they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
36 yards on the play.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Hey, why you saying it like that?
All the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Titans.
I guess that fucker was me, bro. I'm about to lose.
Charles, you got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This offense thankful.
It's because, you know, I don't want to play the same game, bro. I don't want to just be running the ball and shit, man.
What you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down.
He tries to move forward, but will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's funny.
2nd and 12. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll audible to something else.
Yeah, I'm going outside.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Oh, what? Wow.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Got his man, Okonkwo.
it's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you
This
get
is
in real
worse.
trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And they run the option on
What?
second down. And he'll take this into the end zone.
Oh, hold it. Bro, yo, Tannehill just fucking, I can't, bro.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team, okay.
I ain't never seen it either, bro.
Score again.
Tannehill out here jamming niggas in the ground, bro. Get off me. Right?
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game.
He must have turned his blocking on to aggressive.
Body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
He got 2 holding calls back to back.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Now it's Tannehill.
Close. No cigar. No cigar.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Tannehill. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down.
I needed that.
37-yard line. Finally,
I needed that. That's big.
first time this game, multiple
Bro,
defenders in there to drop him. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game.
Bro, catch the ball!
It's no good. Off to the right, and this will stay a 1-score game as the lead will hold at 6.
Hey, this is still a good game, man. This is still a game, guys.
Opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. Well, the turn and run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Damn, everybody holding now.
Alex Kappa.
On 2, ready? 11. They gotta go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking deep downfield. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans will take over here at their own 14.
I'm fucking up, bro.
Touchdowns allowed by this defense. They get the interception there. CD, they have been rock solid.
And at this point, I think they have to expect that they're going to see some shots taken down the field. And that was almost a desperation throw right there, just kind of hoping something good can happen, a completion, a pass.
Oh, he gave it back to me. He gave it back to me. Let's go. He gave it back to me. Oh, shit.
He was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Bro, that's a crazy-ass animation, bro.
That's Azeez Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time.
Look at that animation, bro. That
Continued on that play. This poor quarterback.
and he only rushed 2, man.
And has had to pick himself up off the turf.
And he only rushed 2.
And they go play action now. Burrow.
Let's stop that.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jamar Chase, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Send me Johnson
Answer right there.
and
They gave up a
3
sack
first
on the
rounds.
previous play. things off, turning it right back around.
That's the response, and that O-line feels
Why
a
not
lot
3?
better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack in the previous play, that just
I
hurts those
can't,
guys,
bro.
'cause they never want to see their
I am. Hey, I really am. I can't.
Now this
But
one's
it'll work fine right
great
there,
field
bro.
goal. Tied in the
It's just.
fourth as the kick's away.
It's a tie game, man.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Tannehill's that's taken in by a contact.
I can't play defense. I can't.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Just be crazy. Niggas can't get off no blocks.
Tannehill now running the option to the right side. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Tannehill. Yeah, he's just throwing the ball over grabs.
Hey, the way that nigga jumped, I knew he was gonna drop that hole, bro.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, record and post it after.
But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Pulled in at the 24. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Bro said, it's his fault, man. That ain't my fault. Got shit to do with me.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 67 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
A solid pickup there by Mixon.
Bro, everybody got it.
This way, the Cincinnati offense takes on an extra dimension. They love to run the football and shut people down with Mixon carrying the load.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee.
Bro said, hey, that's funny as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't heard that one
That's a
before.
really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting
I'm off the grid, bro.
and turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Third and 2, now Burrow. And that is incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Here we go.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football while they turn over on downs. Here's 1st down. They begin with Henry. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation. This is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go, Tiger, Tiger, Tiger. Bring up.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you could punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
They'll run for it with Henry.
Let's go!
Push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back.
The crazy thing, that nigga got mushed to the ground by Tannehill.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, Can, stop.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
Oh, whoa, what a block, bro.
Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe
He got 2 for the price of 1. Let's go.
yards. And the Bengals strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
Nah, I just missed. I just missed because I suck, bro.
Extra point he's missed so far.
Bro, I just missed because I suck, bro.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
He said, I'm really making
The
it.
end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might tempt. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And a great return here.
I did it, guys.
Down to the 26-yard line.
I got the win.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception.
Shut up, bro. Damn, let me live, bro.
In football, he's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football.
Hey,
and he's
nothing.
done so quite well.
He only need damn. He just need 200 yards, bro. That's it. I can do that in a minute.
11 MT, tight.
Right.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll
Yeah.
down.
Murphy's
Something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On third down, Mixon. And he's able to break out a one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm one, ready?
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And he will have the Bengals first down. And it's celebration time on that sideline. And they've earned it. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah,
That one nigga trying to nano. He's trying to nano out here.
Better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation. Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem.
Nigga trying to nano?
And now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So a toss play there.
Yeah, I hate this. This has got to be the worst celebration in the game, bro.
Has the speed who can get to the edge because what you're hoping for him to win the race to the corner and turn it upfield to the end zone.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
Hey, 2-0 tonight. Let's go, fellas.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
2-0 tonight, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
And they will take a knee here.
Hey, how do you add somebody to the recruiting chat?
Hurry. Go.
And they take a knee.
Hey, meeting. Hey, how I add somebody to the recruiting chat? Yeah.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had
I ain't never had nobody.
Big plays just didn't
For the
go their way,
members. Oh, I got it.
They have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
Yeah. I already talked to them about it.
They're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll drop down to 1-3, and they will try to get back in the swing of things